Artist Rose is here. Welcome to the first episode. Okay, enough of that. I'm your host, Ramon Ivey. Watch this. So, I have a very special guest for you. Her name is none other than Alexander, designer, fashionista, stylist, whatever you want to call her. I'm gonna let her introduce herself for you. Stay tuned. Let's go.
My name is Alexander, designer of r.alexander collections. I wasn't sure if I just start talking.
Who is or what is r.alexander collections? What is it all about?
r.alexander collections is me. It's just a clothing line that I created for women of many different sizes, where they can be bold and stylish.
So how did you get started?
18 years old. My grandmother, she was a seamstress, and as a child she used to sew us clothes, and I hated the clothes that she sewed us. But as I got older, I was interested in making my own clothes to fit my style and what I like. So I started to go to school with her, and that's where I originally learned to sew.
What was the difference between your style and your grandma's style?
Well, my grandma's style was more like, I just have extra fabric, so let me just throw this together. My style is more like, I want to be bold, I want to be stylish, I want to be different. I want people to see me when I walk in the room. I want people to go, I ain't seen that at the store, where did she get that from?
And what is the difference between you and the industry or things that we see every day at the stores like H&M and Forever 21?
My stuff is more like modern chic. You can transition it from office wear to let's go to happy hour after work.
Describe modern chic. What is that?
Modern chic to me is like something that's in, something that may not necessarily be defined as classy, but you can make it classy. It's all about how you put it together and how you rock it.
What's your biggest accomplishment as a designer so far?
I was featured in the Twine Knot show.
What's that?
It's a San Diego-based fashion show that Twyla Green puts on every year to display local designers.
And how was it?
Oh, it was amazing.
What made it so amazing?
I was able to display my line like for the first time ever. This was the first time I've ever displayed my line in like a big limelight. So it was amazing to me because it was something new, like on a bigger scale. People were able to see like my skill work versus, oh, I just posted a picture of, you know, me or my children or one of my friends wearing something that I made. It was more like, this is what I'm all about. So I was able to display my pencil skirts, and then I was also able to display some of my new t-shirt designs. As you can see, I'm wearing one right here.
Hey.
So I was able to display all my hard work out in the open so people know who I am. I think a lot of people see me on Instagram and Facebook and they weren't sure like, oh, who's this girl? But seeing me on a scale of like I'm in a fashion show, I think now people will say, oh, okay, now I know who she is. Now I know that she is a designer, not just someone just making stuff and posting on Facebook.
And who motivates you? Why do this?
I started back sewing a few years after my grandma passed away. I just wanted to continue with that legacy because no one in my family picked it up. And I think I was the only one that she actually introduced into becoming a seamstress and took me to school. So no one else got the privilege, I could say, of going to school with my grandma and learning how to sew. So she would definitely have to be my biggest motivation or the person I looked up to.
Who do you design clothes for? Like, what demographic is it?
Women of every size and women of every color. Well, I do plus size, I do petite, but it's whoever. I do custom wear, so if someone wants something custom, I can do that.
You know, get yourself this cream, this dress is literally everything. And also since LA.
Hey, now it's time for our rapid fire round. R.alexander, are you ready?
Let's go.
Heels or flats?
Heels.
Day or night?
Night.
Favorite food?
Tacos.
Favorite designer?
Myself.
Good answer. Flowers or candy?
Candy.
Favorite candy?
Almond Joy.
Makeup or no makeup?
No makeup.
Streetwear or club attire?
Streetwear.
Wendy Williams or Vanessa Williams?
Vanessa.
Favorite music artist?
Right now, I'll have to say I've been listening to a lot of Cardi.
Favorite genre of music?
R&B.
Favorite month?
November, my birthday month.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Best concert you ever went to?
Chris Brown and her concert. Oh wait, no. Anthony Hamilton and Fantasia.
Are you married or single?
I'm married.
How many children do you have? Or do you have them at all? 4 children. How many boys, how many girls?
1 boy, 3 girls.
Wow, handful. How's it having 1 boy and 3 girls?
Handful. Girls are hard to do with.
Why are girls hard to deal with?
Well, for me, because I feel like my daughters need to be stylish every time they walk out of the door. So it's a constant, like, is your hair right? Is your clothes right? Do your shoes match this? So for me, it's I'm trying to teach my kids at a young age that appearance means a lot, and that's their first impression. So
Why do first impressions matter?
because a lot of times in society, people, they judge you based on the first time that they've seen you. If they meet you for the first time and you have a nasty attitude, maybe you were having a bad day, maybe you snapped, they're always going to remember that. So I always try to tell my kids to put their best foot forward. Look your best, smell your best, be your best, do your best, because at the end of the day, that's your name.
What's next for r.alexander collections?
Well, I'm currently trying to launch my pencil skirts online. They're not there yet. They were featured in the fashion show, but I need to get on board on trying to get everything situated online where they'll be available to the public, because right now they're available if you hit me up and say, hey, I like this skirt, can you make it for me? Yes, I can. I want to be on the Fashion Nova like brand where you click on it and order it and it's there.
Right.
Not so because I'm one person designing, I'm gonna spend time trying to get a team together where it's not just me, it's more than me, so I can accomplish more.
Where can people find your stuff at?
I have a website, r.alexander collections. You can also look me up on Facebook. I have a r.alexander collection page, and my Instagram, r.alexander collections. I'm all over social media.
Google her. So that wraps up our first episode of Artist Rose. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Make sure you check out r.alexandercollections.com for more information on her and her line. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are on R. Alexander and Artist Roads. More to come. Keep it locked right here. I'm Ramon Ivey. Peace.